Dobar dan, Divine Pisces. 222. It is Wednesday. Hump day. Yay. Wednesday, June 10th, 2020. I'm doing an energy check-in for the Twin Flames today. Yo. Just... Oh God, these energies. I can't... let's just say something happened to me today, and I'm just like, you know what? I feel completely over all of this, all of it, you know? And I think we all get to that point. We all get to the point where we're like, you know what? Screw all of this. I want to go back into my shell. I want to go back under a rock. I want to just forget all of this happened, you know? But you can't. You can't. You know? And just I got myself thinking, you know, I really, really wish my twin would go away. Just like go away. Like, wish he wasn't my twin. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Because I asked for confirmation last night. I was just like, all right, you know, just you know, because I've been going through the same confusion energy I think everybody else has been going through. You know, doubting the journey, doubting the connection, doubting the person's your person, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like sitting here going, please, 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 please tell me I was mistaken. I, like, please. Yeah, unfortunately, it hit me in the face today. No, I'm not mistaken. This shit is way too real. Sorry, pardon my French. Is way too weird to not be real. Okay? And it just hit me in the face today. And I'm just sitting here going, oh my God. And then I started feeling guilty for thinking those things, for wishing those things. And I'm just like, why am I feeling guilty at all? I shouldn't whatsoever. I'm in a good place. You know? Regardless of what happens, you know, he woke me up. That was his purpose. So it's just like, all right, I get that part. But at the same time, I'm like, can he just go away? Can he just go away? You know, because like, I'm in a good situation right now. Like, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm feeling happy. Like, you know, and then boom, universe is like, here you go. Here's that sign you asked for, and here's more purging. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for playing. Anyway, all right, let's get this started. And I'm sorry, it's only funny because I'm not gonna tell you guys all the details. Just know that this is funny to me. Okay, so I definitely feel right now just a lot of the energies kind of coming back into balance. We've been very, very off balance. There's been a lot of ego going around. Obviously, I kind of spoke on that yesterday and the day before. There's just been a lot of ego in the air, you know, and so it's like universe is coming back, or source or whatever, is kind of coming in here and is being like, okay. You asked for clarity, you asked for balance, here you go. Here you go. Here, you want the truth? I'm gonna show you the truth. You can't handle the truth, you know, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway, okay? Because you keep asking for it, okay? And a lot of you have been in the same boat as me, and it's just weird that this came out after what I just said, okay? And I swear, it just all goes in line. But yeah, it's like a lot of you have been in serious doubt about your connection specifically, okay? A lot of you have been asking for signs. A lot of you have been asking for clarity. And it's like, boom, here you go. Here you go. Ready or not, here you go. Right? And a lot of you also, have been probably feeling this in the 5D. A lot of you have been... I feel like the psychic connections just in general very, very strong right now. The 5D connections. A lot of dreams, visions, you know, literally telepathy. Okay? Stuff like that that's coming in, okay? And a lot of, I feel like a lot of you have been trying to figure out what is real, what is truth, and what is illusion, right? And trying to balance that, trying to square that. And that's been incredibly difficult because you also have ego coming into play here, okay? So you have ego and intuition kind of at odds here. But in between that is the truth. So it's like, which one? Well, the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. The truth is always the truth. There's never going to be any other truth. Okay? What you have to decide is whether you are in ego or you are in intuition. Which one are you supposed to be in right now? That's up to you. It's up to you to decide. Okay? There is a place for both. All right? You can't be in too much of one, can't be too much of the other. You have to have balance. Okay? So that's where it's coming at. I think the truth of the matter is, and that's the truth that a lot of you are figuring out here, is some of you have been too much in one, whether that be ego or that be in intuition. And honestly, some of you feel like you have been in intuition, but you've actually been in ego. So a lot of this back and forth, feeling pulled in two different directions. And this is interesting because you have Libra and you have Pisces, which are dual signs. Okay? So the only one we're missing here really is Gemini, which is the twin, okay? The twins card, all right? But these are both dual signs, okay? So you have air and you have water, all right? So you have the balance of intellect and emotion, okay? So purging, definitely coming, guys. I feel like a lot of you are getting hit in the face with some stuff. You know, that rings true. A lot of you getting hit in the face with some stuff. Not just with your connection, but I just feel with everyday stuff. Like maybe a karmic connection you're dealing with or something. There's something that's coming to light that's, I feel, maybe you weren't expecting. Or maybe it's like you were expecting something, but not what happened. It's like something played out completely different than what you were expecting. Does that make sense? So expectations, again, being completely blown to smithereens, okay? Which is leaving, you know, a lot of you unsure of what to do, right? Not sure. Indecisive, okay? All right, so Divine Masculine. Yeah. Divine Masculine, again, stuck in non-action. Divine Masculine... Divine Masculine knows what he wants. Believe it or not, Divine Masculine knows what he wants. Energetically, intellectually, emotionally, knows what he wants. Okay? Things haven't been panning out for Divine Masculine, no. Or at least not the way he wants them to. Okay? Things have been up in the air. There's no stability. It's like, well, there's no stability anywhere, really. But for Divine Masculine, that's difficult because Divine Masculine thrives on control. Control. They haven't had any control whatsoever this year, I'm telling you. The masculine energy completely losing control. That is their test. That is the ego dying right there, okay? And so Divine Masculine right now is having a really hard time claiming victory over it because there's a lot of disappointment that's coming in for Divine Masculine, okay? Divine Masculine had a plan. Divine Masculine had an idea of something. Divine Masculine had this all panned out. He knew how it was going to go. It was all set in stone. Everything, every little detail completely etched out. But what happened? What happened? Nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. It's not working out the way that he planned. Disappointment. Okay? So Divine Masculine's been stuck in this disappointment for a while, right? But it's like he wants to get out of this energy. He wants to get out of this energy, right? He's triggered to get out of this energy, but he doesn't know where to go. Okay? Again, really having trouble releasing control here. Okay? Now, I do feel a lot of masculines, a lot of divine masculines might be moving into their feminine energy right now. Okay? Divine feminine, you've been kind of going back and forth in your in your masculine energy, okay? Which makes a lot of sense for things that are happening right now. Divine feminine, have you been in ego? Possibly. Divine masculine, definitely an ego. Okay, but the intuition is coming in and trying to swiftly kick him in the butt, being like, you know what? Get out of this disappointment. Get out of this disappointment energy, divine masculine. There is no reason to be there. Okay, you don't need to feel stuck. There's absolutely no reason to feel stuck. Step, into your power. All right. Some divine masculines still have not put up some boundaries in their situations that they're in right now. Okay, some of them are afraid to. Some of them are being mentally manipulated. Some of them are being financially manipulated, sexually manipulated. You name it. Okay, emotionally manipulated for sure. But yeah, universe is like, get out of this, divine masculine. Things didn't work out the way you planned. Well, you know what? You know what I have to say to that? Men plan, God laughs. Okay. Divine feminine. Some of you are releasing codependency surrounding communication. That's good. That's good. Okay. I feel like a lot of divine feminines are pretty fed up right now, especially if you're not in communication with your counterpart. You're just kind of fed up with the nonsense. You're kind of fed up with the lack of communication. It's just kind of like, what the heck, and that's good. That's a good thing. You're getting to that point where you're just like, screw it. I'm letting this go because I know it doesn't fulfill me. Holding on to this regret, this resentment, whatever it is, does not serve me, right? And some of you are a little concerned that you yourself have not been seeing things clearly. I feel like some of you are I'm getting like this anxious energy, like this worried energy. Like some of you maybe have not been seeing something clearly, and there's some sort of guilt that's surrounding that's coming in. That's kind of pushing some self-loathing, some anger, resentment with self. Like maybe you pulled the wool over your own eyes. That kind of thing. Okay. But you've got to release that too. I feel like it has something to do with the connection here. There's something to do with the connection, but it could also be an external situation. Okay, it could actually be both. Okay, but either way, divine feminine trying to get back to square, and she's been trying to get back to square, and it's been really, really hard, right? Because of all this deception. And I feel like divine feminine, you have been lying to yourself about something. Don't lie to me. Lie to yourself. You've been lying to yourself about something. Okay? That's what's been stalling your healing. That's what's been keeping you from moving forward. Is for some reason it's like you're seeing it, but you're in some serious denial, okay? And you've got to release it. You have got to release it in order to move forward, okay? Divine masculine's carrying a heavy load. Yes, he is. Okay, remember that, all right? But you lead the boat. You lead energetically. You cannot keep yourself stuck because divine masculine is dealing with something. Okay? He's in his head. He's dealing with all of this crap, okay? But divine feminine, it is your move. Okay? You've got to make that decision to move forward. Okay? You have to. You have to balance yourself out. You have to balance out the scales. Okay? It's up. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's up to you. Okay? All right, let's take a look at the connecting energies. Oh my god. Y'all, I can't. I just can't. All right. Connecting energies, yeah. So I'm definitely feeling some codependencies here wrapping up. Cycles are ending like crazy this year. This is just a year for ending cycles. It just is. Like, I mean, collapse after collapse after collapse. Like, these towers, they just keep coming. There's no let up. There is no break in between towers. It's like just boom, boom, boom. Here you go. And that's why, it's like Divine Masculine sitting here in this, disappointment energy because crap keeps falling down around him. And he's like, I don't know how to rebuild this. You can't. You can't. Divine Masculine. It's going to keep falling. And here's Divine Feminine thinking that, she can rebuild Divine Masculine's tower. No. When I say release codependency, I mean 100%. Divine Masculine, I feel like a lot of Divine Masculines reaching out to Divine Feminine in the dream space here. Okay? Sexual energy, absolutely. Sitting there going, help me, help me, help me. I need to know the truth. I need to see the truth. Push and pull, push and pull. Blah, blah, blah. Divine Feminine, stop. Stop it. Stop feeding into his energy. I'm telling you right now, okay? The energy is returning because Divine Masculine is like, where is my Divine Feminine? I can't feel her anymore. He's freaking out. Let him freak out. Let him freak out. Release it. Release it. Release it, Divine Feminine. You've got to, okay? Some of you, there is some pre-union energies coming in here, and that's why this is happening. Okay, there's some tumult going on, like, within the connection itself, and what's happening is this is being cleared in order for this to come in, okay? And some of you are in some situations right now that this is third-party related, okay? Some of you are still in some of those third-party situations, and those are wrapping up, those are ending, in order to move forward, okay? Some of you are seeing those illusions for what they are. Some of you, that's the illusion that's being shattered, is a third-party situation. You've got to release the guilt within, okay? So a lot of guilt being released right now, a lot of codependency obviously being released right now, resentment being released right now, but look at this. You've got the Six of Cups, which is just a soulmate card, and then you got the Lovers, which is twin flame card. And then what? The Three of Swords. Okay, so the connection's not going anywhere. The connection is getting stronger. Believe it or not, the connections are getting stronger. You know this because you're feeling it. You're seeing it in your dreams, okay? You're seeing it with messages from source. You're feeling it by way of sexual energy, which is returning. Okay, so you know the truth. You know that this connection is not going anywhere. It's not, okay? And whoever the unawakened twin, whether it's masculine or feminine, they know this too. They're starting to get this. They're getting it, okay? And honestly, a lot of it is, some of it, you are feeling defeated by it, because you can't make it go away. You can't make it go away. It won't go away. No matter what you do, it will not go away. And I'm sorry, that is the reality. That is the truth. Maybe you've been lying to yourself, saying, oh no, this will go away eventually. If I keep myself occupied, if I think about something else, if I do something else, if I do someone else, maybe it'll go away. Well, unfortunately, it's not. Messages from your counterpart. Oh, this was on the bottom. All right, messages and advice from source. Oh no. I feel like the beginning of this year has been so distracting for a lot of us. It's just kind of, a lot of us are just getting back to reality. Yeah. Remember, what is meant for you will not pass you. It's the law of attraction, okay? Definitely feel like a lot of you are just going through a growth period right now. You're literally going through a growth spurt. You know how difficult it is when you go through a major growth spurt, right? Nothing fits. You don't fit in anything. You know? You feel awkward. Right? It's like you're literally trying to grow into your own skin, okay? And a lot of you just need to release resistance right now. And that's the point. You need to release resistance so that you can grow, okay? And remember, you know, sometimes we attract some things into our lives that we don't want, and that's because we're sitting there in resistance, okay? Get out of that, okay? And release your expectations, especially of the path, okay? That you should have no expectations. Just go with it, guys. Just release it and go. Okay? All right, I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.